UEFA has done the unthinkable. They've added a new update into football. They've stated that to sign a new player into your team, you have to spin a wheel and you have to pick one amazing player from every nation. Meaning if we land on Spain, we get to have a huge talent like Lamine Yamal. But the wheel has two sides to itself. Some sides of the wheel have nations like France, so we can get a player like Kylian Mbappe. While some sides of the wheel have players from India. Okay, you know, to be fair, that was... How dare you make fun of our people? How dare you? We're gonna be building this team, put him in the Prem, and the results were shocking. And the first nation on the wheel that we're landing on is Australia. This is gonna be an interesting one. I think while we're at it, we might as well just sign some kangaroos. Not funny? No, okay.
Your question is really a bad question.
I generally don't think I was hired to make jokes at this team, but the highest rated player that we could find is Alex Badolado. He plays in the Australian League, which doesn't really have good teams. And he does save us a bit of cash. He's worth 625k, so just like that, number 24, Badolado, is signed into the team. You will not believe where we just landed on the wheel. We have landed on Spain, literally the biggest national team in the world right now. But it has big more talents. They have a new Arsenal midfielder, the number 6 Mikel Marino, and Jeremy Pino as the number 7. 6, 7, and 3. But the main player that we're gonna be signing is Lamine Yamal, literally the highest rated potential player. But hold on, he's worth 173.5 million. This is too expensive. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys think Lamine Yamal is a good price for 254 million. So just like that, Lamine Yamal is able to slot down on the left wing with many more players. Up next, we're landing on a nation that doesn't have really big players, but it does have some talents like Mihaela, an absolutely talented player. Name behind my ex, Mihaela is a huge Romanian talent. Or we could look at someone that is absolutely shining in the Eredivisie, Danish man. But there's a Romanian talent who doesn't get the credit he deserves. The name of this talent is someone who plays for Tottenham Hotspurs. He's a defender. And the name of this Romanian centre-back is Radu Dragozin, who plays for Tottenham Hotspurs. I think Tottenham Hotspurs knew exactly what they were doing when they brought in this huge Romanian talent. Did you know Dragozin was so good, he became the most expensive Romanian transfer of all time. Guys, Tottenham knew exactly what they're doing when they spent 35 million on him because they So just like that, the number 18 Radu Dragozin is coming into this team. He's going to be slotting on a little left back because there's still more defenders that we need that might be bigger than Romania. Up next, we are going a bit down from Spain, and we all know Italy has some absolutely iconic players in their team. They have had absolute legends play for the multiple World Cups. But now we have to focus on the present. Now the players that we are signing are players that we have to build from Italy to win us the Premier League. There is a certain Italian Premier League talent, and his name is Federico Chiesa, the man on the left and the right wing. He has been having an absolutely wonderful season, competing with the likes of Alexander Isak, and in midfield, Florian Wirtz. Okay, wait, he does not compete there. But Chiesa is not even close to competing with the player that we have, the number 3 of Italy. He played in the semi-finals. You were definitely not expecting him, but it's Federico Di Marco, one of the best left backs in the world right now. This guy needs to win the Puskas after that goal that he scored 2 seasons ago. Federico Di Marco, is he going to be the player that we sign? Absolutely not. Or we could go ahead and try and sign his teammate in midfield, Frateschi. But someone that's even more talented, the Italian goalkeeper for Manchester City. His name is Gianluigi Donnarumma, arguably the best goalkeeper in the world right now. And keep in mind, last season he did secure his first Champions League with PSG. But even the tall goalkeeper standing at an 89 overall isn't making it to this team. For the player we're bringing into the team, you guys are going to absolutely hate me. The player that we're going to be bringing in is absolutely world class. He is an 87 rated center back, and his name is Alessandro Bastoni, the greatest center back in the world right now. No one can change that opinion. So he's slotting into the team. So just like that, Bastoni is signed into the team, but there's a problem. The price tag was expensive, 130 million for an Italian center back. Keep in mind, we already signed Lamine Yamal for 250 million. Next up, we've already landed on a good team. Good team. Up next, we have landed on India. The highest rated player we have is Rajesh from the Spaza shop. And right next to him, we have... What are you doing? Bad kitty. Kitty can have $20 Kitty. Obviously, we're looking for the highest rated in FC26. And that could be no one else other than Sunil Chitty, but he's going to be retiring at the end of the season. So that means I have to dig through the Indian Super League and find another. Oh, I found one faster than they find my password. Abdul Samad is the player we're signing. Mid-negotiation of him joining the team, he rejected an offer of 2,000 on wages. That's more than you were earned. Guys, I cannot lie, but this team is coming well, very good. Up next, we're landing on a nation that finished in the semi-finals of the 2022 World Cup, and obviously the biggest talent has to be Unahi in midfield. This guy was one of my favorite players during the World Cup, but the sad part is that he's out on loan to Girona, so meaning Azadine cannot join us. But I do know someone, a certain right-back Moroccan. It is Achraf Hakimi, who currently plays for PSG. Look at this guy's overall, 89 rated, but the sad part is with 131 million, meaning if we splash all the cash on Achraf Hakimi, it means we won't have enough money to spend if we land on bigger nations. So for that, I've decided to go for the second right-back decision in the Morocco squad. He played good at Manchester United and at Ajax under Ten Hag. It's Nasser Mazraoui, and just like that, he's slotting into the right-back position. Up next, we are landing on a flag that has red and white. You can guess it. It has to be Denmark, and of course, their biggest player is the number 10, Christian Eriksen, a former Man United player. But the talent that I'm going for used to play alongside the Swedish Victor Gyökeres at Sporting in Liga Portugal. He now plays for RB Leipzig. He's a rising talent. It could not be the main man himself, one of the best talents right now in the Bundesliga. Konrad Harder is going to be joining this Nations 11 as we spun him from Denmark on the wheel. Hopefully his finishing will be good as he slots in striker, because we all know he used to play alongside Victor Gyökeres. Up next, we are landing on a nation that is currently in a rival with a certain Argentinian Lionel Messi. They have Bruno Fernandes, Rafa Leao, and of course Cristiano Ronaldo, the captain of the Portuguese team. Up next, the player that we are looking for used to play for Benfica. It's not Antonio Silva, it's Nuno Mendes, the best left back in the world right now. He literally ended up winning the Nations League with Portugal. Not just that, but in the same season won the Champions League with PSG for the first time. I genuinely would not mind having him in the team, or we could have Antonio Silva because Nuno Mendes is way too expensive, or we could go for a bigger option right now, the number 14 of Portugal. You guessed it, it's Gonçalo Inácio. You guys let me know in the comment section down below if you guys think I made a good choice here. He is a rising talent, and he's arguably one of the most amazing center backs to be watching. He's linked to the likes of Manchester United, so he's slotting in. The next player that we have on the wheel is coincidentally from the same team that Radu Dragusin is playing for. Dragusin, he's all the way in attack on the right. He single-handedly managed to knock out Manchester United of the Europa League, the Welsh Gareth Bale, of course, but except he's black. It is Brennan Johnson, the person who's so versatile. I think this just might be the signing. So Brennan Johnson is going to be the right winger that will be playing down on the right for us, a Welsh player. Let me know again in the comment section if this is a good signing. Brennan Johnson is going all the way to the right. Obviously, we could have signed Gareth Bale if we wanted to. Sadly, he's playing golf right now. We have Portugal's biggest rivals on the wheel. It is Argentina. Obviously, their two biggest talents right now has to be Julian Alvarez and Lionel Messi. But Julian Alvarez is on another level. This guy's finishing for Argentina is absolutely insane. Or we could have gone for a certain Europa League winner from Tottenham again, Christian Romero. But the player that I'm going for is an underrated midfielder. They literally call him a robot, a glitch for Bayer Leverkusen. If he joins this team, it's going to be absolutely insane. Ezequiel Palacios, the Argentinian central midfielder, is the player that I want to go for. I've used him a lot in career mode. 84 rated. I would not mind having a 26-year-old in the team. So just like that, he's joining us. We did spend 2 more minutes. We got one from Finland and we also got a player from Hungary. So after that, we spun one more time and we got Norway and we got Erling Haaland to lead the team, the highest rated player in the team. Of course, for the Hungarian, we got Soboslai, and for the goalkeeper, we got Hardrecki from Bayer Leverkusen. Let me know in the comment section down below who's your favorite player and which out of all these players do you think will be our top scorer. So it's time to test this team as we put them in the Premier League. We're going to be simulating through the entire season, see who's the top scorer, see who's the lowest assister, and see who did good for us. Yeah, boys, I ended up losing the game footage on the top scorer and stuff because I got sacked. I forgot to turn off the seconds feature. So we may or may have not finished 10th in the league. But there is a video where I had game footage, which was when I reviewed the UFL. Was it a good game? It might be better than FC26. And here's why. You're gonna click here to watch that.